Hello guys, my name is Anne. On today's tutorial, we are going to be working up this off-shoulder sweater. It's quite beginner friendly. We are going to be using half double crochet and back loop single crochet stitches to make it. I ended up using 10 balls of yarn. I had a pack of 12, so I used 10 of those. It's quite beginner friendly and it works up really fast. You start by working the back panel and then you work the front panel, join everything together, then work up your sleeves and you're good to go. Anyway, let's get started. We'll be using this yarn. It's called milk cotton yarn, a 3.5 millimeter hook. You're also going to need a pair of scissors and a tape measure. We're going to start by making a slip stitch. That's how you make a slip stitch, and you're going to start by making a chain of 60. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19. After you've made a chain of 60, you're going to chain one, and on the second stitch you're going to make a single crochet. So make single crochet in the first 12 stitches. After you've made 12 single crochet, you're going to start making half double crochets until you have 4 stitches left at the end. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, and you're going to keep doing this until you have 4 stitches left at the end, and I will meet you guys there. We have 4 stitches left at the end here. We are going to make single crochets on these 4 stitches. So 1 2 3 4. Then you're going to chain one, and on our second row you're going to make back loop single crochet. So 1 2 3 4, and when you get to the half double crochet stitches, you're going to make back loop half double crochet. Keep making half double crochets until you get to your 12 stitches of single crochets, and I will meet you guys there. We are at our 12 single crochets, so we are going to be making back loop single crochets. We are at the end of our second row, so we're going to chain one and turn our work for row 3, and we are going to make back loop single crochet on the 12 stitches. You're going to keep making half double crochets, half double crochet, back loop half double crochets. So make half double crochets until you get to this top point. When you get to this point, make back loop single crochets on the 4 stitches. Chain one, turn your work, back loop single crochet on the 4 stitches, and we are going to repeat this until we have a total number of 60 rows, and I will meet you guys there. Also make 2 matching panel, the back panel and the front panel. Start the same way you're starting both panels the same way. So you make the back panel that has 60 rows, and I will meet you after that. For our front panel, we've done a total number of 60 rows, and for our back panel, we've done a total number of 60 rows as well. So we're going to join both of our panels together. To join our work, you're going to start joining the shoulder part first. So what we are going to do for this top part, we're going to join 10 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Join 10 and also join 10 as well at the back panel. So take your yarn and make a slip stitch. You're going to turn your work on the wrong side, and you're going to go through the loop on both sides and make a slip stitch just like that. Okay, and go through the same loop and make your very first single crochet. And then now we are going to keep joining our work together until we have 10 single crochets joined together, just like that. And we are joining only 10 rows because we want our sweater, is it really a sweater or a top? We want it to be an off-shoulder sweater top. So that's why we are only joining 10 rows, and keep counting so that you don't like miss any stitch. I think this is the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the last one now. 10. And that is what you should have. And then you're going to go through the loop again twice just to secure that stitch and make a slip stitch to finish off your row. So this is what you should have after you're done. You're going to join this side as well. And after this, now let's join the sides part. So we are going to turn this way and start counting your stitches 1 up to 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So count 30 on this side and count 30 on the other side as well, and put a stitch marker on. Join the two sides together with a stitch marker like that, and then we are going to join this lower part using single crochet. So I did not cut off my yarn when I finished this last row, so I'm going to yarn over and I'm going to insert my hook on this stitch on this side, and then I'm going to insert my hook on the opposite stitch and make a slip stitch, make a single crochet. So insert your hook and join it on the other side and make a single crochet, and you're going to do this. So we are going to keep joining until we get to the place where we put our stitch marker. So we are at our last stitch. Make a single crochet and make a second single crochet in the same stitch and cut off your yarn. You're going to do the same thing you did on this side on the opposite side. For our sleeve, we're going to make a chain 1, 2, 3, a chain of 74, Once you've made a chain of 74, you're going to chain one, and on the second stitch from the hook you're going to make a slip stitch one, and you're going to keep making slip stitches until you have 12 slip stitches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and this is our last slip stitch. Then for the rest of the remaining stitches, we're going to make half double crochets. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. You're going to keep making half double crochet stitches until you are at the end of your very first row. We are at the end of our first row. You're going to chain two, and you're going to turn your work, and you're going to make half double crochets in the back loops only. So make half double crochet until you get to your slip stitches. I'll meet you guys there. So when you get to the slip stitches, you're going to make back loop slip stitches and make them as loose as possible so that you don't have a hard time going through them. You don't want them to be too tight. Then chain one and turn your work, and we're going to go through the back loops only, back loop slip stitches, and always count to ensure your slip stitches are 12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can put a stitch marker as well. And for the next row, from row 3 up to row 30, we are going to repeat what we did on row 2. So from row 3 up to row 30, we are going to repeat what we did on row 2, and you should make two matching sleeves. Once you're done making both, I'll meet you guys after that. We are done with both of our sleeve. I've made a total number of 30 rows. This is our second sleeve. So we are going to attach our sleeve to our sweater. But before we do that, we are going to make single crochet on top of our sleeve. We have 30 rows, so we are going to be making 2 single crochet in every stitch. So 1, 2, and that is going to give us a total number of 60 single crochet. So just make 2 single crochet in every stitch. We are on our very last stitch. Ensure you have a total number of 60 single crochets. Once you ensure you have a total number of 60 single crochet, you're going to take your sweater and you're going to turn it on the wrong side, and we are going to start attaching our sleeve on the wrong side. So for the sleeve, on this side we left 30 stitches, and on the other side as well we left 30 stitches, and on this, so in total we have 60 stitches. So, and for the sleeve we also have 60 single crochet stitches. So we are going to join these together. Start joining from this stitch. Insert your hook, make a slip stitch, your very first slip stitch, go through the stitch again and make a single crochet. And now from here on we are going to be making single crochets all along. So just make single crochet until you get to the shoulder point. We are at the shoulder point, so we are going to attach this stitch to this stitch on the other side. This is going to lead us to our opposite side. So turn your work and on this shoulder stitch, go attach it to the same stitch you attached on the other side. So, and ensure you have an equal number of stitches on both sides. So we are going to continue making single crochets until we get to the starting point, and I will meet you guys there. We are back at the point where we started, so we are going to attach our sleeve together. So you're going to go through this single crochet stitch that you first made, and make a single crochet, and on the first stitch you're going to make single crochets. So you're just going to be attaching your work using single crochet all along. And when you get to the half double crochet stitch, make back loop single crochets. So back loop single crochet, so go through the back loop, but on the other side go through both loops. Go through the back loop on one side, but on the other side go through both loops. So make single crochets until you're done with your half double crochet stitches, and I will meet you guys at the cuff area. When you get to the cuff area where we made our back loop slip stitches, we are going to be making slip stitches. So insert your hook in the back loop, insert your hook in both loops. So just make slip stitches instead of single crochets. So are we are done. We are going to do this on the other side of our sweater, and then I will meet you guys after that. This is what you should have after you've attached your both sleeves. Turn your work on the right side. This is going to go to our lower part, our stomach area, and this is going to be the shoulder area. The sweater is supposed to be an off shoulder sweater. Let me know what you think in the comment down below, and thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. Kindly subscribe and have a lovely day.